The world was abuzz with the news of a shocking revelation, and at the center of this commotion was none other than the internet sensation, Emma Chamberlain. The 21-year-old influencer had risen to fame with her relatable vlogs about her life on YouTube. Her quirky personality, unique style, and infectious charm had won the hearts of millions, earning her the coveted title of one of Time's 25 most influential people on the internet in 2019. However, all of this was about to change when a screenshot of her website surfaced on Twitter. The girl who used to be all about relatable content and down-to-earth vibes? Well, apparently she's anything but relatable these days. Over the weekend, someone stumbled upon something fishy on her Sure, Anything Goes podcast merchandise website. People don't really see Emma online much these days, except for the podcast, so naturally, folks were curious about what she's been up to. And guess what? There was an option to buy a DM from Emma for a whopping 10 grand. Can you believe it? I mean, I know she's a big deal and all, but who in their right mind would pay that much for a DM from her? It's not like she's Beyonce or something. I mean, is it just me, or does that sound like a total ripoff? I think it does. The news sent shockwaves throughout the social media community, leaving fans baffled and confused. How could a simple thank you note cost so much? What could be so special about it? I mean, what the actual heck? At first, I thought it was a joke or some kind of weird meme, but when I clicked on the link, it took me straight to her merch website, and sure enough, there it was, a personalized thank you note from Emma in Instagram DM for 10 grand. I was seriously mind blown. As the story unfolded, it became clear that the offer was for a personal thank you note from Emma, delivered directly to the buyer's Instagram DMs. The idea of having a personalized message from the fashionista herself was tempting, but the price was unthinkable. I mean, it's just a DM, people. Many wondered why an influencer had built her brand on authenticity and relatability would offer such a service. Some speculated that it was a marketing stunt, while others saw it as a betrayal of her fan base. I don't know about you, but I'm a little confused about this. Emma's always been about being authentic and relatable, but this move just seems a little, well, unrelatable, isn't it? I mean, come on, Emma, what happened to keeping it real? Social media went nuts over this, and to be fair, it's not hard to see why. I mean, who in their right mind would pay that much for a DM from anyone, let alone Emma? I guess someone out there must have really deep pockets. But here's the thing. Emma's reps have come out and said that the claims are false and inaccurate. So what are we supposed to believe now? I'm so confused. Some folks on Twitter were quick to judge, saying that Emma has developed a God complex mindset. Ouch, that's gotta hurt. But seriously, guys, let's not be too harsh. Maybe there's more to the story than we know. Personally, I'm still trying to wrap my head around the fact that people are actually willing to pay this much money for a DM. I mean, come on. Emma's cool and all, but she's not that cool. Let's get real here, folks. In response to this drama, a tweet responded, "Anyway, if you're thinking about paying for one of those 10K DMs, just remember that it's only $902 a month if you pay an installment." I mean, that's practically a steal, right? Just kidding, guys, don't do it. I don't think it's a worthy investment. I'd rather give it to charity. At least I'd sleep better knowing someone's not starving because of me. But 10 grand is easy peasy for someone like Emma. Have you guys seen Emma Chamberlain's house? I mean, talk about mansion goals. Last year, she showed it off in Architectural Digest, and let me tell you, it's something else. The house is a modern oasis, complete with all sorts of fancy features. We're talking statement chandeliers that cost $31,000 and cork wall tiles that set her back $13 a pop. I don't know about you, but I can barely afford to buy a new rug for my apartment, let alone spend that much money on home decor. The house itself is a sprawling mid-century abode perched atop the Santa Monica Mountains in Beverly Hills. It has 5 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, a walk-in wardrobe, jealous, and a large pool. I mean, can you even imagine? Still, even with all that wealth, $10,000 is a whole lot of money for most people. I mean, think about all the things you could do with that kind of cash. You could take a luxury vacation, buy a new car, or heck, even put a down payment on a house. However, A day later, the website went under construction. Was it all a mistake, or did Emma realize the backlash she was getting and decided to backtrack? The world may never know. At last, Emma Chamberlain addressed the elephant in the room. In an exclusive statement to E! News, the YouTube sensation denied ever offering to sell a DM for any amount of money, let alone $10,000. So, what's the deal? Was this a scam or just a simple misunderstanding? Well, Emma and her team are pointing fingers at her own merch company, Kozak. That's right, folks. The same company that runs her merch site was apparently testing a reward program without Emma's knowledge back in 2018. And get this, they created an outrageous, never activated reward level that was not intended to be active or purchased. Say what? So, was this all just a big old glitch in the system? Or was someone at Kozak playing a little fast and loose with Emma's reputation? Either way, it looks like the drama is far from over, and we can't wait to see what happens next. Emma claims that she had no idea about this alleged offer and had never intended to sell a DM for any amount of money. But wait, there's more. Her merch company Kozak released a statement saying that the offer was actually part of an integral testing program that was never meant to be activated or purchased. It was an outrageous, never activated reward level that was only intended for internal testing purposes. The program was never discoverable on the main page or product listing site, which is why Emma had no knowledge of it. It seems that someone stumbled upon it and spread false information, creating a false narrative. Kozak and Emma are working to resolve the issue, and the site is currently down for internal review. The truth is out, and it's quite the plot twist. Well, who knew creating a website and testing products could be so complicated? It's like they were trying to launch a rocket to the moon, but instead, they accidentally launched a rumor mill to the internet. But seriously, if this whole thing is true, it's a pretty messed up situation. Who goes and tries something like this without informing the main person involved? That's like trying to surprise your friend with a new haircut, but instead you give them a mullet. It's just not a good look. And that price tag, 10 grand for a DM, that's like paying for a trip to the moon but only getting a postcard in return. Anyway, kudos to the team for addressing the situation quickly and clearing things up. Maybe next time they'll keep their secret tests, well, a secret. Still, it's a shame that not everyone will get to hear the response from Emma and her website team. Despite giving an exclusive statement to E! News, the news may not reach everyone. It's especially concerning since a lot of the hateful comments Emma has received were on her own Instagram. Wow, that was intense. We hope you enjoyed this exclusive update on the Emma Chamberlain DM scandal. What do you think about all of this? Do you believe that it was a genuine mistake, or is there more to the story? Let us know in the comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more drama-filled updates like this. Stay tuned for more updates, and until next time, bye!